Welcome back to Baper Barrio with the emoji.
Baper.
You're just gonna go through the whole alphabet doing this.
Bellow. Welcome back to Baper Mario.
All right, this in this episode we're doing the Metal Gear sequence.
Metal Gear Ballad.
What are those ghost things? Those are so.
These are sentry units.
Yeah.
What a huge hall! Looks like it's crumbling though. Boy, if this main hall collapses, the entire castle will follow. These guys, what they do is they see you, they try to catch you, and if they pick you up, they drop you outside the entrance.
Okay, so they don't kill you, they just make you restart.
Yeah, like Wall Masters in Zelda.
Gotcha.
Alright, hang on, watch this.
Okay.
You're gonna kill him. Double one hit.
He's got
Fuck
the
you.
sleep snot bubble. Yikes!
He did. There's
Two of them. They multiplied. How do they multiply?
Big morning stars.
The
They were,
answer is in Paper Mario and other Mario RPGs where you'll see one enemy on the overworld, there's a good chance that he'll have some cohorts along with him.
But they're plastered directly on top of each other. I see.
Yeah. No, they're it's like an Among Us when you do layer.
Isn't
So,
that
like,
how you
you-
hang
you
out with your
bait
friends?
someone
Don't you just layer?
So you bait, yeah. So you bait someone to kill you, but then there's somebody already standing behind you, so then they just insta-report the body. It's kind of a whack strat.
Whack.
Whack.
Hey friends, do you want to come over and layer?
What?
I'm saying that's how you ask friends to hang out.
We should,
Right?
Oh, layer.
if we can
Just
get
come
more
over and
people,
layer.
if we can get more people to join us, we should like stream Among Us or something, cause like there's no proximity chat feature.
Yes, sir.
I'm eating my pudding currently. Yum.
Carrie, eat pudding, pudding good,
Carrie, what kind of pudding?
pudding gooding.
What?
What kind of pudding, Carrie?
Chia seed pudding. So, I was telling Evan about this. I take whatever preferred milk or yogurt of choice, put it in a jar, put 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, mix it up overnight, eat it in the morning.
You put it in the jar.
You know, my favorite thing is that like that little sigh that Gabe did. That's like, yeah, of course, only Carrie would do something like this.
Oh yeah, because normally were you expecting like normal chocolate pudding or
I was
something?
just expecting like maybe some like tapioca or something.
Well, chia seeds they jellify, so turns it into pudding.
Chia pet pudding.
Chia pet pudding. I like my pudding. When I grow my pudding, I like it to be Bob Ross hair.
Anyone seen my chia pet?
Yeah, so I'm sitting next to my pudding, which I just finished eating. I'm also currently sitting next to a jar of sunflower seed butter. It's my companion.
Alright, that's it. No more Conjans, no more Abraham Lincoln. That's right, you heard me. No more Honest Abe.
Why Abraham Lincoln?
Cause Conjan House, like whenever like using Abraham Lincoln, it's an Abraham Lincoln chia pet that appears.
Ah. Saw an Obama chia pet once.
Wow, he doesn't have like his hair's pretty short though.
I know.
My fellow Americans.
I guess
I'd
so you
become a
can
chia
fulfill your Obama long wild hair fantasies.
Obama mullet. Obama mullet.
Obama lit. Oh goodness.
Hey, remember when like I lost my train of thought.
I don't remember either.
Okay, no, I remember, because it was a thought that came out of nowhere, but I was just thinking, remember when Yakuza 6 had Puyo Puyo in it, playable?
I do.
Sorry, I don't speak
This,
English.
Pro wrestlers.
But, like, the thing that, like, frustrates me is the character roster for it, because it's tiny and a bit on the weird side. It doesn't have Shezo in it.
I don't speak video game.
Carrie, learn to speak video game.
Is that what a video game sounds like?
Yeah, that's pretty similar.
Thanks. I learned it from.
Also, I said Yakuza 5,
Evan.
I meant Yakuza 6.
Yakuza 6.
Why is the mail truck out on a Sunday?
Maybe because it's near Creed Mall?
That would probably have to do it. Was that a Senor Pelo reference?
Yes, ma'am. Didn't know you knew that.
What do you mean you didn't know? You two have talked about him together before.
Evan, you're talking like I remember things. I just don't.
You're talking like he has a brain. That
don't.
has a couple of
We've been
curves
over
in
this.
it.
Is only rock.
And all brains will be made
Gabe's
smooth.
brain is a rock.
Very smooth one. Polished from a waterfall.
Polished rock.
Been tumbling for a while.
Oh, here's my question. Was it polished by those two hamsters who are constantly
rub?
polishing each other?
Rubbing it? No.
Yeah, rub.
No, they weren't rubbing it.
Hang on. Watch this. I'm
Oh,
just
this
gonna walk
sleeping
past him.
Yeah, so you don't have to fight him, do you? Does it benefit you in any way to fight him? Do you gain level?
You get
or
star
something?
points.
Good XP, yeah.
Well, no.
Nice.
Star points aren't standard XP. It's like every time you get 100 of them, and it's like the threshold never changes. It's always 100.
Mm-hmm.
You level up. But the level up doesn't like change your damage output or defense or anything. It just allows you to either increase your HP, your FP, or your BP.
Oil spill.
Your blood pressure?
Oh, we went two different directions with that one.
BP is this one is crucial to remind us because we didn't talk about BP until like a break, until before our break. But came to this castle with my friends to try and find Tubba Blubba's weak point. We managed to find out that there's something important hidden in Tubba Blubba's room on the highest floor. But once I got separated from my friends, I just had to hide. But you could go. First, you need to get up to the uppermost floor, then keep going until you find his room.
It's hentai collection. Cat girls and stuff.
He's a cat girl guy?
Actually, Tubba Blubba seems like a ghost girl kind of guy, obviously.
And so you find out... So you're saying that he's a vor fetishist?
I wasn't going to say it, but Evan did.
He likes Hanako-san, and then Ivor. So anything involving her coming out of the TV and then getting eaten is his fucking just cup of tea. Bro.
So he's a big fan of The Ring?
Yeah, he is.
So I was thinking about star points. So every time you get star points, do you like increase your body temperature steadily until you reach the temperature of the sun?
Yes.
Nice.
Mario is very hot.
Yes.
Oh, I fucked up!
Oh.
But it's okay, I was going back to the entrance anyway.
Those look like giant tusks.
This is not good. We'll be thrown out of the castle. Can't we get around these creatures by using the something that I didn't read in time?
Ability of our party members. Who knows?
Yeah, they want you to use out of
use
sight,
these-
but you can usually just evade them.
Are you gonna use Bow's invisibility?
When I feel like I can't get away with just outmaneuvering them.
Spinning past
Fucking
them.
turned on. Holy shit, dude. Mario plays Pro Football.
Does Bow have a certain amount of time that she can use her invisibility?
No, it can be used but the thing is that you can't move while she's using it because she's holding you in place to do it. That's the catch.
That makes sense. Okay, thank you.
It's like one of those
You
shitty
can't just
powers.
invisible your way through the entire
It's like
game
one
that
of
way.
those,
So
yeah,
it's a
it's
bit
one
more-
of those like what do you call it? Like one of those powers with like a trade-off. It's like you can be invisible, but you have to stay still.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes the game so it's a little bit more challenging that way.
These guys have no memory.
They don't.
How do you know?
I'm going around
'cause
because
I
I
forget.
remembered I don't need to go this way again. I already have what I need from here.
Have what I need.
Anyway, yeah, I was gonna talk about BP because, like, the last time we talked about it was before we went on our break. BP stands for badge points. They are, like, the amount of badge points, is related, like, badges are an item in the game that allow you to, add certain abilities to your moveset. And, like, the amount of badges you can equip at once is dependent on how many badge points you have and how many badge points each badge costs.
How much space you have on your vest?
Every time you upgrade your badge points, like, you get 3 more. They're arguably the, most useful, they're the most useful, badges in the game. Or, like, badge points are the most useful upgrades in the game, especially in the sequel. And, like, this, like, because, like, some of the features that they do, like, some of them, like, cause attacks to almost always miss when Mario is in danger. Which is, when he has 5 HP or less, remaining. And there's, like, a way you can, in both this game and its sequel, where you can get Mario's max HP down to 5 by this one guy who allows you to increase the stats of one thing by decreasing the stats of another.
Oh, the expense, yes.
Guy's trying his hardest to catch you.
This is basically, by doing this, you are always in danger. So those badges work 100% of the time. And yeah, these badges are things like attacks will almost always miss. Mario's damage output is higher. Shit like that. So basically, it's runs that are called Danger Mario Run, because by doing this, you've pretty much made Mario just a completely unstoppable force of nature, who just annihilates everything in his path.
He's close to death. That's my win condition. The carry.
These spikes are terrifying.
Spike floor man.
Ugh.
Plonk.
Did you just cut out a battle sequence there?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
As a reminder, I always cut out battle sequences if they only include enemies that have already been fought.
Right. Those lamps look like eyes and a mouth and a tongue sticking out. Do you guys see it?
Yeah, I do see it.
The wall lamps.
I do see it, yeah. Gabe, why did that make you upset?
No, I'm not upset. I'm trying to see it.
The tops of the lamps, the eyes, the base. The base is the mouth. The base is the mouth, and then the little wall mount thing sticking down is the tongue.
You're the only one who can't see it, Gabe.
I'll be able to see it better when Evangel stands still.
When Evangel.
Listen, I'm trying to play a video game, Gabe. Not to mention that this is pre-recorded video, so I literally cannot stop for you!
It's called a video game, not a picture game. A video means that it moves.
Thank you, Carrie, very much.
I mean, the other turn...
Oh, I got you.
It's like you were sent to horny jail. Farewell.
Bonk.
I like how the partner didn't get caught, like they just walk out.
It's like,
Like you know, they don't, like this Mario gets caught and then they follow him out and he's just like, dude, what the fuck? Why couldn't,
the sentry,
you just had to get caught, you idiot.
The sentry sees Bombette and his like, oh, I don't want a sexual assault charge.
You know, what I was thinking was not a sexual assault charge, but rather, I don't want Bombette to explode while I'm holding her.
Interesting. See, I was thinking that your partner don't have any sense of direction, so they couldn't complete the mission on their own, and they need to rely on you, which is why they follow you everywhere.
All of us were thinking very different things.
We were.
I need to see a lamp. So the base.
Mario has the map in his brain. So,
that's a very discolored tongue. Jesus.
I missed it. Wait,
he's talking about the lamp.
Else?
The lamp.
Oh, okay, you got it now.
Oh, hey guys, it's 3 p.m.
Creeping.
Or it's 12:15.
Ooh, true.
Oh, actually, yeah, that does look more like 12:15 when now that you mention it, because the hands are not.
Sleep bomb that guy. What the fuck?
Because that's definitely the shorthand that's on 12 o'clock.
Yeah. It's called the sneak attack, Gabe.
He's just he's Monster Hunter. He just sleep bombed.
I've never played Monster Hunter.
It's fun. It's a boss rush game and a collectathon. Not a collectathon, a grindy game.
I have finally played a Fire Emblem game.
Yeah, Tree Houses.
No.
The original.
Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light. I still haven't played Three Houses.
Dado Dragon. There he is.
What's this? I smell something very fishy. Oh, yeah, I had tuna for lunch today.
I was just about to make a fish joke, but I couldn't think of one.
No, I'm not done with the game. I've only actually finished 8 chapters, but I didn't know that there was an actual thing that was called a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, the Fire Emblem is like intrinsic to the lore of most of the games.
So what you're saying is there's a whole bunch of different plot MacGuffins that are all called the Fire Emblem, and they're different in each game?
No. They're all relative. They're all pretty much the same. It's just like they're all the Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Wait, so you thought?
I
So you
thought it
thought
was
Fire
just a
Emblem didn't
name.
actually have
It's like the Infinity Gauntlet.
Or like it's less that I thought it was just a name and more that I thought like if it was a thing, it was like a thing that was probably only in like the Marth games.
There's a lot of Fire Emblem. Well, they're not in every game, but they're in a bunch. They're the Fire Emblem is in a bunch of games.
So if it's like if you had Lord of the Rings, but there was no rings in the plot.
Yeah.
It was just called Lord of the Rings. I've never seen nor read Lord of the Rings.
Same.
I watched pretty good.
It's nap time.
Anyway,
Is this like an orphanage?
I don't know if it's just the original game or if the whole series is like this, but like playing I feel like the original Fire Emblem at least is not a good game to just like play continuously.
Yeah, well, that's just kind of the way it is with a lot of tactical RPGs. Just a lot of like thinking and playing these, kind of long-ish levels can get kind of draining.
It's like they go on for a while and it's like you're kind of doing the same thing throughout the whole thing. So it's like if it wasn't exclusively the battle sequences, then like things would be more interesting. And I'm guessing the later Fire Emblem games do work that way, where it's not exclusively combat sequences.
Oh yes, I too like to play tactical rocket-propelled grenades.
Am I right in guessing this, Gabe?
Yeah, you're able to turn off battle sequences.
No. What I meant by battle sequences is not like watching the fighting itself, but like there's stuff that where you're not like in a combat strategy thingy.
Oh, and you're in a top-down?
Like
top-down strategy view.
No, that's not what I mean.
I think I figured out how we're gonna beat Tubba Blubba. I think he just gave us his hint.
Time for some beauty rest.
He said he's invincible, but only because Bowser gave him that power. And if he messes up, Bowser might take that away. So is he going to mess up and Bowser's going to take away the power of invincibility?
You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. Hi there, I'm Yaki. A faithful and chatty follower of Master Tubbleblubba. My very important job is to guard his valuables. But you don't look like Master Tubbleblubba at all. That means you've come here to steal me, the magical key that unlocks the door to Windy Mill at the foot of Gusty Gulch? And furthermore, your goal is to find out if there's a secret inside that Windy Mill?
Oh, well, now it is.
Yeah, pretty much, yes, right.
Thanks,
You're a very
Keith.
honest person, aren't you? Help! Master Tubbleblubba, a thief!
Turns out Tubba Blubba's the world's soundest sleeper. Oh, just kidding.
What's all the noise? 5 more minutes, Mom.
Oh, is that right? No?
Yeah, well, he woke up, and he's
just chilling.
He'll start chasing. The moment you leave the room, he starts chasing.
Gotcha.
Anyway, no, Gabe, what I meant was like, hey you, thief, stop!
Don't.
This is actually helping me get away, kind of!
As long as that, overpass doesn't crush your brain.
It's okay, Mario got out of there.
That was an interesting animation style. Anyways, run!
Anyway, no, Gabe, what I was talking about was like, the entirety of Fire Emblem 1 kind of wears on you after playing it for a while, just because, like, it's like, okay, let's move the guys over there, let's fight some guys, and I'm guessing that, like, in later Fire Emblem games, there are non-sequences that are like that, where you just, like, maybe, like, walk around, talk to people, story stuff happens, shit like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's what I was trying to ask.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. There's parts like that.
Okay. At last, we've arrived at Tubbleblubba's castle. Are you ready, everyone? Be brave. We must do all we can to help Lady Bo. But what can we do? This is no time to lose our nerve, fellow boos. Our dear lady is fighting against Tubbleblubba himself. We mustn't hesitate.
They look like dirty bubbles.
come back.
The dirty bubble.
The dirty.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that noise? Tubbo Blubba's chasing you, and he's right on the other side of the door. What?
Swallow.
You might be able to find out Tubbo Blubba's weak point. Oh, of course, the windmill at the foot of the hill.
Ooh, bars.
You must hurry. Run as fast as you can to Windy Mill. We'll hold Tubbo Blubba here.
It's too dangerous. He's a madman. He'll eat every last one of you. I love the expressions of the dirty bubbles at the door.
Why won't this door open? I don't know how long we can keep holding this. Don't worry about us. Go for our sakes. Don't look back. I'm looking back.
No, he's gonna turn into a pillar of salt.
I smell delicious ghosts. Open the door.
Wait a sec. Hold on. I have a totally fucking broken idea.
You
What if
look
the
back
boo-
and
I
that.
got my
Wait. I got it. You look back and then the hands grab you and drag you into the abyss.
I was
Okay,
making
that's a good JoJo.
biblical reference.
But what I'm thinking is the boos hold the door closed and then go invisible.
Oh.
So Tubba Blubba just can't open the door because he's like, well, I don't sense anything.
All right.
She gets free bodied. Fucking idiot.
But he can't see them from the other side either, so they're effectively invisible.
Yeah. So he doesn't know why the doors aren't opening. And he's stuck in there forever.
So he's not going to keep trying to open it with his body weight?
Well, I mean, Carrie, come on. It's just imagination.
Sorry! I gotta find the logic!
Come on, man. Today's the 20th. I gotta find that on my advent calendar to eat the piece of chocolate. There.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. Consume. Let's see what.